Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your Minnesota Twins.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Miguel Andujar is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Chris Owings is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
First pitch, 3-10.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Glasnow has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Three-two pitch. Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that misses, ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
In now for Cleveland, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And a dive, but he's back in. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Nobody out, runner on first. One and one the count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Shut him down now! Shut them down!
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's a .333 hitter. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
It. The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first and the runner back. Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball to short. Altuve has it. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Tribe lead this one 1-0. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out. Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him
Batting
go
second.
about his business.
The center fielder.
No doubt, Matty. He's
Andrew
one of my favorites, mostly because of his
Benintendi.
stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi
1-0.
stands in. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Lifted into center field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Up next for
Batting
Minnesota,
third.
Jose
The
Altuve.
shortstop,
No one aboard for him,
Jose
and 2 gone here in the first.
Altuve.
Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. And now Bryce Harper will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. The count to Bryce Harper. Strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. For the first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in for the Indians, Peter Alonso. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
D-Rock.
1-2 now.
You can do it, Twin. Yeah.
This is line to left. Owings is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he
Batting
hit
it.
that ball pretty well, but the
catcher,
only
number
problem
4,
was that he pulled off it just a bit.
Murphy.
The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Albies will put this one away, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Jose
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ramirez.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. One out, nobody on. Strike called, 2-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's just 1 for 6.
Villar.
From the stretch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. VR is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Now the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Come on, Minnesota.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Now batting,
All he wants to
the
do
center
is get
fielder,
on base and take advantage of the strength of his
Betts.
game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
Now
Not a
batting,
whole lot to say
right
about
fielder,
that pitch that hasn't
Cody
been said a million times
Bellinger.
already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Miguel
Leading
Andujar.
off
He'll
for
lead
the
things
Twins,
off against Garrett
the
Cole.
first baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins first baseman. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Batting
He
done.
fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Andrew Benintendi would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The batter, the center fielder.
The next Twin up, Andrew Benintendi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's
Ball one.
Gotta call it back.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is going to get there. He's got it one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Lifted in the air to center field. Benintendi is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Rendon, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Rendon isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Stepping in now, Tom Murphy. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Not too bad. Gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Indians lead it 3-1. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The next 3-2. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in.
Now batting.
Nice execution by the batter
shortstop,
right there, keeping his
Jose.
hands inside and fighting it off for a nice
Altuve.
base hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. One there. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Now batting.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike now. Count is 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there.
The
That was a
batter,
nice
number
job
1,
by his battery
second
mate to
baseman,
complete the play first
Ozzie.
after the ball hit the dirt.
Albi.
In now, Ozzie Albies, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Score holds. It's 3-1. So digging in now, Jonathan
Moving up for
Villar.
Cleveland.
He'll look to bounce
The
back
second
after
baseman,
striking out his last
Jonathan
time up.
Yeah, and kind
Villar.
of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 0-1 on its way. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Up
Take a
next
look
for
at this
Cleveland.
again in slow motion.
center fielder.
He tracks this thing all the way, gets his
Yeah.
hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Eaton will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, right fielder.
One man out now in the Cleveland fifth.
Bellinger.
And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
You can do it, Quinn. Yeah.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-1 home. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. VR at second with 2 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the
Leading
way.
off for the Twins.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Red.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. One strike now from Cole. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That's right, like you did.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together. 2 balls and a strike to Molina.
2 balls, 1 strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to VR. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Jose Alvarez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Jose.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Anthony Rizzo. No hits to this point.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And now a pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot. and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Cleveland. the
So
first baseman,
striding in, Anthony Rendon.
Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here it is on 3-1. Popped him up. Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another
The left
shot
fielder,
now. Bryce Harper.
Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, and it's still 3-1. Leading off the inning,
Leading
Bo
off,
Bichette,
for the
as
Twins,
they'll look to get something going here and
designated
even
hitter,
this game up.
Bo Bichette.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Andrew
Striding
Benintendi.
in, Andrew Benintendi. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped straight up. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone! Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Twins are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
He really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
All right, Jose.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Sun Hwan Oh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Sun Hwan Oh.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Peter Alonso. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So coming to the plate, Tom Murphy. The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit down the line at first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-1 home. Little chopper back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. The Indians on top, 3-2. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded, foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Chris Owings now. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One strike now from Cole. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Murphy finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Bregman leads off first with one away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Indians fail to score. They're up 3-2. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
Standing in, Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Miguel Andujar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped straight up, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Soft grounder left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this is like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Kelvin Herrera.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Indians, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Altuve onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Bryce Harper now. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, number 24.
Striding forward now is the DH, Peter Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Harper stands at first with one out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Peter Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Tom Murphy. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. So it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Indians leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Brad Hand comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 33, Brad Hand.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. but I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Twins down to their final out. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Adam Eaton would be next. And that's finally over for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Indians move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Garrett Cole earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Brad Hand earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 9-4. The Royals launched 3 home runs as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-5. The Cleveland Indians held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-2. The Astros went deep 4 times as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-6. The Baltimore Orioles got 11 hits overall as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-2. The Oakland Athletics pounded out 17 hits in this one as they defeated